Hello my friends and welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoyed that short film at the beginning of this video. I certainly enjoyed making it. As you can see, I was in Ireland. We were in the county of Kerry, one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to, and if you're thinking about going, I surely urge you to. This video is going to be all about the CINE Nightwalker Cine lens, but first I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who has downloaded the Filmic presets. I can't believe how many people turned up for them, and also the Asteroid City preset, which was even more inundated. So thank you so much. They're still up there. The Filmic presets are still on sale, and the Asteroid City preset also is still free, but only for a limited time only. So go check them out. They're all on my website. So like I said, I had a lot of fun shooting in Ireland with this lens. This is the CINE Nightwalker Cine lens. This is the 24mm T1.2, and FYI, CINE are not paying me to say nice things about this lens. These are my own opinions. I really like this lens. For the price point, I have to say, if you are getting into filmmaking, this is a great place to start. It comes in 3 different focal lengths. I opted for the 24mm, but you can get the 35mm and also the 50mm. There is a D-clicked aperture ring and also a focus ring. It is aluminium coated, or aluminum for my American friends out there, and has a really natural characterized kind of feel to this lens. This was really interesting to play with and is definitely given me some more ideas for some upcoming projects. I did struggle a little bit with focusing with this lens, especially in daylight. As you might know, I'm used to photographic lenses such as the Sigma 1835, the Viltrox 13mm. All of these lenses that I use are made for photography. This is my first Cine lens, and what an experience it was, but also I could tell definitely there was a learning curve to be had. I love that this is made for the X mount, so no adapters or anything like that, and it comes in 4 native mounts including the X mount. So focusing, like I said, was a little bit of a struggle. However, I think this can be solved with maybe a follow-through focusing wheel, or maybe getting a monitor. I did have to put peaking on to make sure I was nailing focus, but as you can see by some of the clips I'm showing you here, it didn't quite always nail it, but that wasn't always a bad thing. I found this lens to be more of an artistic, kind of creative process. When I didn't hit focus all the time, it gave me something just as nice and maybe sometimes as special. So you haven't always got to nail focus. Sometimes that adds to the story and character of the film or anything like that you're trying to tell. So sometimes not always a bad thing. I also took some photographs with this lens. I mean, it's made for film from what I take from the cine part of the lens, but I took some photos and again I was really impressed. This lens for the price point is very impressive. So who is this lens for? This lens is definitely for upcoming filmmakers, budding kind of cinematographers, people who possibly have a mirrorless camera like the X-H2S or something like that, or an A7 III. This is a great place to start for the price point, for just learning about how a Cine lens works, and I really think you just have fun with this. So definitely might not be for your daily vlogger or content creator, but for you budding cinematographers and filmmakers out there, I think that this is a great start, and especially as it comes in 3 focal lengths. So if you're interested in this lens, I have linked it in the description for you to check out, and if you use my promo code J5 you will get 5% off your first purchase. So go check it out if this is something you're interested in. But remember, this is called the Nightwalker lens, so maybe it's time I go and take this somewhere where it's a little bit more dark. So thank you if you have reached this far. I hope you enjoyed that nighttime shoot. I really enjoyed taking it out and seeing what this is made of. This is probably one of the fastest lenses I own, and something every cinematographer, filmmaker, content creator should have in their bag for low light performance. I do have to say I am not the most technical filmmaker out there, but I do love gear and I love the experience and I love the way it helps me create and produce the videos, films, content that I want to create. And this really inspired me. This is such a good lens. For the price point, I really do have to recommend it. I am now considering the other 2 focal lengths that it comes with. There's the 35 and the 50. So for the price point, as I said, this is such a bargain to have those 3 focal lengths. I am thinking about a nice big project that I could use all 3 of them focal lengths for. So definitely go have a link in the description. Don't forget to use my discount code J5. And also, one last thing, if you are struggling to record with this lens on your camera and you have something like the X-H2S, which is what I'm shooting on with here, don't forget to turn on shoot without lens. I had mine turned off, couldn't understand why it wasn't shooting for the best part of a few hours, and was really frustrated. Like I said, I'm not the most technical sometimes, so maybe this is common knowledge to all of you out there, but if not, and it helps one person, go into your settings, turn that on, and hopefully you can start shooting with it straight away. Like I said, I had to figure that out myself. But yeah, a great lens. I'm sure to be making another video on this soon, and possibly using the 35 and 50. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.